burst pipe at 3 a.m. is a bad way to start the day. A cold shower in November isn't invigorating. So before you start freaking, call Beacon. Beacon Plumbing, Heating, and Mechanical is just one call away 24 hours a day. 1-800-FREAKIN or beaconplumbing.net.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu. Certified to operate by Chev.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your driver's license is important so you can get back and forth to work, get your kids to school, and back and forth to daycare. If your license has been suspended because you can't pay your tickets, you can't do any of those things. Let's talk about Chapter 13 bankruptcy. You may have heard that tickets cannot be discharged, but they can be dealt with in a Chapter 13 case. Why not come in for a free consultation? The chapter you choose will make all the difference to your getting back legally on the road. Let's design a plan to pay off your tickets and restore your license immediately. I'm attorney Travis Gagne. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. It is Coats for Kids Day, presented by Palace Law. Yeah, we teamed up with Washington State Council firefighters, Operation Warm. We're putting brand new coats on those kids.
PJ, we're over. Our goal is $50,000 to celebrate the 50th anniversary. Last year, I think we hit about 40,000. So we definitely are. Stretch goal. You know what I mean? Like you're hoping for the best, but whatever we get is obviously going to be a success. But man, oh man, I'm starting to feel a little bit more optimistic about hitting that goal.
You starting to believe? Are you like Ted Lassoing? Believe, man?
I have no idea what that is, but yeah.
Oh, you got to watch that show. Why aren't you not watching that show?
Because I don't want to.
Okay, well, I guess that's a good reason now that I think about it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's a big catchphrase to do basically from the show where you got, no one thought they could do it, and then the believe sign, man, and that's what it's all about.
See,
we believe we can do it.
I'm more of like a share believe, or I'm kidding. That's bad.
Did you just roll out the share believe? Okay, the two of you? Really?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm not harmonizing.
Yeah, I'm not joining in on this old guy choir. It's just not going to happen.
Okay, keep watching your Ted Lasso show. Yeah. I'm more of a Russell Wilson believe, where the E is the 3. Yeah. How about that? Kiss my ass, BJ.
How about your best friend in the whole friggin' world is the one that loves that show more than anybody? So you want to go tell Ted Smith to kiss his ass? Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't care what he likes. I'm not going to like something just because Ted likes it.
I think he likes it just because it's his name.
I think I'm going to be afraid. I think Ted and I are going to have to become new best friends because obviously you just don't believe.
Go knock yourself out with
I'm
that.
Taking your friend. I'm taking your friend.
Taking your friend.
Wow. I'm doing it. That's what's happening. You know what?
Progressively getting a dumber and dumber of a conversation. But
I'm glad I can help out.
Let's give some love to the Rockaholics. Over 270 donors, BJ. We have raised over $31,000. Just this, I think we started around $27,000 before we started the show. So already several $1,000s, whatever the math is on that, $4,000.
That's about 4, yeah.
Yeah. So
you're doing great though.
Wouldn't that be an awesome mic drop if before 10 a.m. we hit 50,000? Like,
that would be an amazing mic drop. I mean, you really are believing. Listen. I'm going to jump on that bandwagon. It would be great to get there. I feel like if we get there by the end of the day, I'll be so happy. But if we can do it by the end of the morning, wow.
And thanks to people like Grant and Bree, they said they just donated $169 to be in the 69 Club, but it displayed as $173 because we paid the processor fee. Just want to make sure that we're part of the 69 Club. Oh, yeah. Typically, if I see a weird amount that's hovering around the 70s with either $71 or $173, I know that means because somebody joined the 69 Club. So Don't worry, we've got our eyes on you. So Grant and Bree, thanks so much. Also thanks to Fred from Cali, also joining the 69 Club. Mike Sampley joined the 69 Club.
Nice.
Travis Collins, he donated $50 with the processing thing and all that good stuff. And somebody had a good point. They said, hey, anytime that you guys get a $50 donation, you should play that Tom Brady punch song drop. LOL.
Oh, so that's going to be the added incentive for every $50 donation, a punch in the face. $69 gets you in the 69 Club.
Yes.
And if you donate, like $200 or $500 or $1,000, you get to call in or text in and promote your business. All right.
Oh, yeah. So, hey, because we got a $50 donation.
If you see Tom Brady, we punch him in the face.
All right.
It's catchy.
Okay.
And BJ, you were wondering what the men's room plan on doing. A couple texters have said what they're going to be doing is playing a stupid song the entire show. You have to help them get to their goal to stop the song. Haha, from Adam and Everett.
Oh, wow. So they are really going to go the torture route. I like this, the torture route.
According to one texter says the men's room, they're playing the Father Christmas song and the Green Bean song back to back all day until they hit the goal.
Is it our version of Father
Yes.
Christmas? Oh, okay.
And I was driving the other day and I put on the men's room and I almost texted them to be like, what the hell? It was the Green Bean song. I hadn't heard it yet. This song is weird.
Is it really?
It's really weird. I don't even know where it's from.
I don't know if I've heard this song. I think we got to give it a listen if we can find it.
I don't know if I'm sure you can find it.
There's a lot of Green Bean songs, man, and there's some that are not safe for air.
It's like an old, weird song called the Green Bean song. I have no idea what it's even from.
All right. Well,
I'm sure a texter is going to let us know, but
yeah.
Oh, man, I saw.
Well, while we're doing that, let me talk to Trevor in Whidbey Island, because as we said, if you, if your company, or you donate, $200, $500, $1,000, we'll let you promote your company.
Yes.
And Trevor has just done that. Trevor on Whidbey Island, you are on the rock.
Thanks, guys. How you guys doing this morning?
Not too bad, Trevor. What you got for us today, sir?
So, I want to give a huge shout out to Taylor Trucking. They are one of the top tier schools in the state. I happen to get to go there and graduated from there, and I've been driving for 4 years now. Ed's an awesome guy. He's hilarious, and he really knows how to get students in and out and get them their CDLs and get them driving.
And I'm glad you're saying this because, when you say Taylor Driving School, some people don't realize that this isn't just like a driving school for anybody trying to get their driver's license like when you're 16 or whatever. This is for, if you want to drive truck and stuff.
Yep. And the other thing is if you're struggling and you're, not making enough money, I went to my local WorkSource office and they gave me a scholarship and paid for me to go to Taylor Trucking.
Wow.
All I had to do was go to school and show up and pass the test, and here I am. So
that is
for anybody
fantastic.
out there that wants to drive, contact WorkSource and go get that scholarship because they pay for all of it.
Taylor, I should say, Trevor, thank you for that information, man. I didn't realize you could get a scholarship, and Taylor Driving School has been great as they've been matching donations up to $1,000 each. So we do appreciate the call, Trevor. And, you love hearing that, like companies that are doing good stuff and also they're donating to Coach for Kids. I mean, that's just a win all the way around.
Dude, the Rock Hogs keep stepping up, BJ. We're over $32,000 raised for Coach for Kids, and it's a big part. We got to give a love to Justin Bowler, donated $300 to Coach for Kids.
Whoa, thank you, Justin.
Shout out to an anonymous person who donated $150. Rob Juarez joined the 69 Club, Rob.
Nice.
You know what's up. So did Crystal Campling. I always love when the ladies join our 69 Club. It's very prestigious. After
Crystal.
all.
I mean, plus she's got a great name. I mean, come on.
And Steve Abrahamson just donated $20 to Coach for Kids.
Oh, man.
So I found
that's
something.
Another coat.
I found something in our computer that's labeled green beans. So I think this is what they're going to be playing.
I hope you're right, Danny.
Let's see.
I hope it's not going to get us in trouble.
No, we're good. I got my hand on the dump button.
So this is a song that the men's room have been playing and threatened to play all day long today. If you don't donate, is that part of the deal?
I don't know what the plan is. I think they just want people to donate and they'll stop playing the song.
That's what it is. All right.
Okay.
So this is one of the songs the men's room will play this afternoon to try to urge your donations.
Green beans.
Yep, this is it.
Green beans. Green beans. Green beans.
This is what they do, huh?
Green beans.
Imagine
this is a banger.
Imagine getting in the car, turning on KSW, and I'm on the road trying to go get some food, and this is what I heard.
Green beans.
Look,
New ringtone for me, baby.
This is the best Radiohead song they've never written.
Green
Yeah.
beans. Green beans.
All right, BJ, would you rather this or Dominic the Donkey?
Oh, I'll take green beans over Dominic.
What?
You say right now.
You're insane.
Oh, not at all. Dominic the Donkey is nowhere near the quality of this song. Oh yeah, this song's got a chance, man. This could be
A
big.
chance for what?
Oh, this could be big. This blows Dominic out of the water. Sorry, buddy.
Talking crazy.
Yeah, that's
You're nuts.
Yeah, well, I mean, you guys are trolls, so of course you're going to love Dominic because you know I hate it. That's the problem.
For $100, we'll just keep playing Dominic the Donkey. How about that? Every $100 donation, we play a different drop.
Oh, I see. All right. I was going to say, you want to try to get people to give money to get it to stop. I mean, and people will troll me for $100, but you're going to do it for every 100. You'll play a little bit.
Yes.
All right. That's
not the whole song.
I'm up for that. I mean, you know what? I probably shouldn't sound like I'm up for that. No, I don't want that to happen.
What are you doing here, BJ? We're trying to make money, not lose money.
Yeah, you'll piss me off. I will hate you forever if you do that. Okay.
So now it's $50. You get the Tom Brady punch him in the face song.
Okay. There we go.
$100. You get one of the Dominic the Donkey drops played.
All right. Fair enough.
We ain't too proud.
No, we're not too proud to rock. No, we're not. Yeah.
We're over $32,000 right now. Everybody.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Yeah, I love this. This is good stuff. And again, all you got to do is go to KISW.com. That's how you can donate. And I also want to thank UMass Global. They've been matching donations up to $1,000 each. And if you donate $200, $500, $1,000, whatever large amount you can give, we'll put you on the air. Whether you want to just text in and we'll read your text, or you can call in, say what you want about your business or another business if you want to, like Trevor did. Whatever you want to do. You know what? If you donate the money, you get to talk about whatever you want to talk about.
Texas says, I'll donate $10,000 to never hear that blanking song again.
Well, hey, put your money where your mouth is.
Put your money, do it during the men's room, because that's what they're doing. They'll stop playing the song for a certain amount of money, I guess. Jeez.
Yeah, for $10,000, we can make that happen. We'll burn the song. We will erase it from the system.
Wouldn't that be hilarious? They show up and they're like, "Where'd the green bean song go?" Like, look, we deleted it. Someone donated $10,000. What do you want from us?
I say we rickroll it. If in fact we get $10,000, we go in there and we just put Rick Astley in there instead. And every time they play the green bean song, they'll just get rickrolled.
Hey, somebody said I'll donate $1,000 to hear the full Dominic the Donkey song. If you can prove that you donated $1,000,
we want them to call in. They got to call in and request it. I mean, that's part of it.
And we need to see that you actually donated it. We can't take your word for it on that one.
I suppose.
Because otherwise BJ will lose his mind.
Yeah, no, we got to see that you donated. As soon as we see that 1,000, make sure you tell us who you are so we know it's you. And if you want to call in, that's great. We'd love you to call in, because then you could just troll me in person. But, some people don't like to call in. They're shy.
BJ, I almost sent you the video, but you could barely hear Dominic the Donkey in the background, because we listen to, when we're just doing stuff around the house, we'll put sometimes on Sounds of the Seasons.
Yeah.
And every once in a while that song will pop up, Dominic the Donkey, which I love that's part of their playlist.
Yeah.
And
that's why I don't listen to this.
Little Baby Tatum was doing the donkey sounds.
Yeah. No, she was not.
Yes, she was. It was so awesome. But you can barely hear the song in the background. And it's more like you just hear mom and dad just kind of like,
wow,
kind of like goading her to say.
That actually does make that song have a reason for the season, because there's nothing more adorable than a little kid making animal sounds.
And she's just like dancing and rocking out, and then all of a sudden she starts doing the Dominic the Donkey song. It was pretty awesome.
All right, so you do we not have the? Oh, you have the audio? You do? Oh, look. Wow. Okay, so is that you, Anya, and your wife making sounds too?
That's her now.
Okay. I mean, it's adorable. No doubt about it, but I also think it's pretty funny we get the adults making the noise too, so I think we ought to play that once in a while, just,
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you gotta set it up, and then she can finish it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I mean, those are moments where you get, those are precious, no doubt about it.
Oh, Pat just gave you his number there, Rev, for the Dominic the Donkey song. So,
all right, well, let's see if Pat, we got to see the number show up on the site, though, right?
Yeah, our site's acting weird, so that's why we're asking him to show us, because it shows not every donation. And if we don't say your name, it's not because we're leaving you out on purpose. Or just trying to slight you, like Ryan Castle did with the Taylor Swift shirt that he gave Danny and not me. But that's a whole other conversation.
Wow, Ryan Castle gave a Tay-Tay shirt to Danny and left you out?
I'm very disappointed in him.
Whoa.
Because he posted a picture of himself rocking a Taylor Swift shirt. I replied saying, I need that shirt. He laughed it off. And then Danny replied saying, me too. And what happens this morning?
Whoa.
Danny has a Taylor Swift shirt in front of his computer. And
what?
Danny... he didn't mean to troll me. He goes, dude, did you get the Taylor Swift shirt? And I'm like, what Taylor Swift shirt? And he's like, oh, Ryan left me a Taylor Swift shirt.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say about this.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
I you know what I mean? Ever since...
now I know where I rate.
we do. We know who's the favorite of the boss. All right, we know who's the. What are you giving apples? What are you doing? You
I know Sergeant Hair Club would have gave me a Taylor Swift shirt.
That's true.
I'll tell you that.
You're absolutely right, boy.
It's very disappointing.
It's a new regime, Steve.
It's throwing me off my game for the rest of the show.
Boy, when Hair Club was in charge, we got everything. Now Ryan Castle, he gives it to Danny. Why Danny?
I just think it's hilarious that I'm the one who asked for one. You agreed to it, and you got one.
I know.
Maybe I should say me too to your me too.
You should just
and then I'll get a Taylor Swift shirt. Yeah.
I think it's pretty clear, Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't get one either. Not that I wanted one, but I mean...
Nor did you ask for one.
Yeah, but still, I mean, there are things that I love.
Oh, I think Ryan must have just texted in because he said, is Danny single? He's adorable. That just got texted in.
Aw, thanks, Ryan.
It must be from Ryan.
Oh, yeah, that had to be from the drunk in charge, sure.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Danny is not single.
Yeah, I have a relationship with Joey Diaz.
And
It's great.
I also don't think he's adorable. I think he fails at both of those particular statements.
Well, I don't think they're asking for your opinion there, BJ.
They don't. You know what? My opinion is the only one that matters. I'm half of this damn show. So, you know what? 50% says that Danny is not adorable.
Weird transition, but can we give some more love to the new members of the 69 Club?
Oh, when you say new members in 69 Club, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but you go for it, sir.
John Desimone just donated $69 to Coach for Kids.
That's what we're talking about, Johnny.
Jason Johnson, you're a member of the 69 Club, Mr. Johnson.
Nice. Yeah, buddy.
Bo Eddie as well. And then a massive shout out to Ryan Kreutzer, because he just donated $100. And you know what happens when somebody donates $100?
Hey, jingity jing.
That's not, I thought,
BJ already forgot about it.
well, don't play a lot of it. Remember the $1,000 guy.
All right, fine.
Yeah, you can't be playing the whole thing or we don't get the 1,000. Come on.
Fair.
Hey, how about, can't we just punch Tom Brady in the face twice for that 100?
Nope. That's only a $50 donation. Gets the Tom Brady punch in the face drop.
All right, fine. Today is Coach for Kids Day. It is presented by Palace Law. Look, we're obviously asking for a lot of, donations of money for you to be able to do different things, but $20 is all it takes to get us a coat for a kid in Washington State. And so that's very helpful. If you don't have that, even $1 helps, seriously, because we want to get to that 50,000. Your dollar could get us there. So whatever you can give, 206-421-ROCK, that's what number you call. But you can go to KISW.com to donate. But yeah, anyway, if you have a business, you want to promote it, donate a lot of money, you get to call in.
We're about $33,000 raised, baby.
Oh, nice.
BJ and Migs, mornings on The Rock, 99.9 KISW.
If 2020's taught us anything, it's to take nothing for granted. So when you expect hot water and get cold, when you expect the shower to drain and it doesn't, when you turn the furnace on and it won't start, stop freaking and call Beacon Plumbing, Heating, and Mechanical. 1-800-FREAKIN'.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too big to fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.
Everything is better electrified. Like the guitar, toothbrushes, or cars. And Hyundai has the widest range of electrified vehicles on the market, including the first ever Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. You can use electric when you want it or gas when you need it. It's your journey. Evolve it beyond the pump in the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. It's Coach for Kids Day, presented by Palace Law. That's right, us, the Washington State Council of Firefighters, Operation Warm. We got the big mission. Put brand new coats on Washington State kids that need them. Just $20 gets that done, man.
Putting a lot of coats on kids, BJ. We're just about to hit $34,000 raised for Coach for Kids. So the donations keep flying in thanks to all the great rockaholics that are making it happen.
Yeah, we are. I mean, we are getting closer and closer to that $50,000 goal, and we still have, Ryan, and we have the men's room, and we have Taryn, and that's very encouraging. I'm really starting to I'm starting to believe, Steve, And want to give a couple of thanks out there to some businesses that have matched donations, which, of course, is helping us get this done. One of them, Taylor Driving School. They have, they've been fantastic. We had Trevor call in and say what a great company they are. And what they offer is online hazmat training that meets the requirements for Washington State hazmat endorsement and fulfills the requirements established by hazardous materials regulations. Again, we're talking Taylor Driving Schools. They also provide training that gives commercial truck drivers and employers a competitive edge in the industry. Taylor Driving Schools, they are located in Burlington, Washington. You want to find out more? It's simple. TaylorDrivingSchools.com.
And also thanks to University of Massachusetts Global. And you talked about them earlier. You've been very familiar with them. A leader in adult education, where a better you starts with a better education. 93% of UMass Global students recommend UMass to their friends. And you can learn more at umassglobal.edu.
And, Steve brought this up. It's a good idea. If you donate like a couple $100, $500, $1,000, whatever large amount you can give, we will put you on air to plug your business. Plus, we got stuff for $50, stuff for $100, right, Steve?
Oh, yes, we do. We got people want to troll you for $100. We'll play a clip from Dominic the Donkey. We're also waiting on somebody said they're going to donate $1,000 to play the entire song, which we'll play it for $1,000.
Yeah.
And a big shout out to Jet Part Transport. They just donated, this is a text from them, donated $500. We don't wish to call in, but we just wanted to say, hey, we're a very small transportation company out of Seattle. We love what you guys are doing. We'd also like to troll BJ with that little ditty called Dominic the Donkey. So rock on.
Really?
It's Dominic the Donkey.
Thanks, Jet.
Come on, they donated $500.
Yeah, come on.
I don't, no. Not
Jet Part Transport.
Oh, it flows really well.
You help the kids, but I hate you so much for doing that.
Ooh, they are an aircraft parts courier company. So if you plan on moving your plane, BJ, I don't know.
Or my part of my plane.
Or a part of your plane.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. They've been doing it for 17 years, 35 years of combined air freight experience. JetPartTransport.com.
Nice.
24-hour-a-day exclusive aircraft part cartage company in the Seattle area.
Oh, thanks, guys.
If I had a plane, I would use you guys.
Yeah, look, if you want us to read your business, we'll do it. You can call in, you can do whatever you want, man. For a couple $100, $500, $1,000, we'll whatever you need, we'll do. You know us. We are easily bought to help the kids get coats.
I love this. David Gilliland from Covington just said, hell yeah, 69 Club, bitches. And I was like, oh, cool. David donated $69. I just looked. He donated $169.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Pretty damn awesome. Dolan Kaznick donated $69. So did Matt Moreland, new members of the 69 Club. And shout out to Pollyann Buffer, donated $62 to the great cause. So things are just stepping up.
Oh, Pollyann was just so close to the club.
Massive shout out to Sound Credit Union, especially Jen Reed. They just donated $1,000.
Wow! Sound Credit Union, thank you. We know how we feel about credit unions around here. They are great businesses, man. You can do your banking at a credit union and get all the benefits of a bank, but not all the detractions that a bank can give you. Sound Credit Union, nice.
It's big shout out to Jen Reed again. Man, she just wanted you to hear the Dominic the Donkey song. We would have played it for her, but she didn't.
She didn't say that, did she?
No,
she didn't. So let's not put words in
$1,000.
Janet doesn't know that the idea being.
Well, she calls and says, "Yes, I do want to hear Dominic the Donkey, the full song. We will make it happen." But it was Pat who was the person that said they wanted to play the whole song.
Yeah, and he hasn't put his $1,000 up where yet, has he?
I've spoken with Pat, and it will be happening very soon.
Oh, yeah? What's very soon? I think Pat's just trying to get the song.
Before we get out of here, and we won't play the song until we can confirm it, and he'll let me know.
Yeah, Pat, come on, buddy.
We are a show of integrity.
He's not going to do it. He's not going to. Listen, Integrity Farms, you're not making it happen. I don't need to hear that song. So.
I know we love giving a lot of shout outs to the people who are putting up high dollar amounts, but like we said before, BJ, every dollar helps, including like shout out to Susan Fuller, donated $10.
Yes.
Brad Estelle donated $20. Elizabeth Stoner with the great last name donated $20 as well. I mean, it's just like every little bit is just making us get closer and closer to 50,000. We're just about $34,800.
Yeah, $10, 34. $10 is half a coat. $20, of course, is a coat.
We're about to hit 35,000 now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow, 35.
Yeah.
So we're just 15 away from our goal of 50, and we're not even over the show. The show's not even over yet.
Dude, I'm telling you, that's the ultimate flex if we finish the show with 50,000 raised.
Wow, that is the ultimate flex.
That's right. Then Ryan Castle could take his Taylor Swift shirt and suck it.
Okay, I didn't realize that. So that's why we're doing it. It's not for the kids.
It's all out of spite. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know what the spite is that we all succeed.
Yeah, well, the spite is that you get to just basically look at Ryan, with hate in your eyes. That's the idea. Yeah, that's all. That's what it's always about. Yeah, that works. Well, anyway, you can go to KISW.com. You can donate today. That's something we would love you to do. And again, if you donate a couple $100, $500, $1,000, we'll put you on the air, promote your business, promote whatever you want. You can say what you want. If you want to say that, Danny's not adorable and agree with me, you get to do that. I mean,
that's rude. Well, then they're lying.
Yeah.
Are they though? I mean, adorable.
Shout out to Jovi Wilson. Just joined the 69 Club. $169 donated.
Ooh, nice. Very nice. Oh, that's very, very cool. Oh, I'm very excited about that.
So it's a BJ, you got $12 million. What are you donating, LOL?
Yeah. Well, it's a little tight this year with the, a lot of things going on. 12 million doesn't buy what it used to. So, yeah.
Oh, I love the creativity of Susan and Alex and Everett. They said, we just donated $6 and $9. Haha. Not quite the 69 Club, but it'll do. But together, you guys are now part of the 69 Club.
Yes, that's all it takes. And thank you. I mean, really, that's close to a coat. I mean, you can't stress that if everybody just said, look, I can only give $1 or I can only give $6. If everybody who thought that in their brain did it, I mean, we have a lot of listeners. That would be amazing. So do not think that the number matters. What matters is that everybody does something. That's what matters.
Yeah, even sharing it on your social media pages, even if you don't donate a single penny. But you just shared it with someone. Someone might actually click on the link and help out. Everyone loves kids, and who doesn't want to see them all have brand new coats and be warm, not only for the warmth, but also for the confidence that you're not walking around with something that's all torn up and it's a brand new, nice looking coat. Operation Warm does a great job with this program, and so do the Washington State Council firefighters. We've talked to Dean Shelton in the past, and he always... The pictures that he's shared with us and just the experiences that they get, it's their favorite time of the year because for once they're going around visiting people with good news and not having to deal with awful stuff that a lot of firefighters have to deal with. It's a chance for them to meet the community and hand out all these great coats.
And again, you can donate at KISW.com, and whatever you can donate, we would love. We're also doing other stuff today too, obviously, to provide you quality entertainment as you throw your money our way. I don't know if you saw this. There's been some controversy around the Golden Globes, but apparently they're going to do the Golden Globes. I guess they didn't do it last year. And the nominees were announced. And the Golden Globes were always kind of like the Oscars, but fun. And yesterday in a press conference, how about this? They announce it, and this is where we saw Snoop Dogg mispronounce several names, including a name that, man, it's amazing. You'd think, well, Ben Affleck, how do you not know or mispronounce that name?
What do you think? How do you think he mispronounced it before we even hear it?
Oh, Affleck? Ben Affleck? That's how I would say it. That's the only way I can think.
Ben Lopez.
Ben Lopez.
Oh, nice.
That'd be amazing.
That would be. Hey, listen, you know what? He could have.
If he said Ben Lopez or Ben Affleck, I would buy every single record that Snoop Dogg has in his discography. All
right, I'm going to say you. So you're saying Lopez and Affleck. I'm going to say Affleck. Let's see how Snoop Dogg mispronounced his name and others.
Best performance by an actor in a supporting role in any motion picture. Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck. My fault. Sorry about that, Ben. Ben Affleck. The Tender Bar.
It's just Snoop. It's like, I'm just, what do you want me to do here? What do you want from me?
What do you want to say his name right? Snoop, come on. It's Affleck.
Yeah, I know. It is. I know, really. It's just like the insurance. You think that, pretty much that he'd, I mean, at least he knew himself, unless somebody communicated in his ear. I don't know, but at least he caught it. But how about you go Ben Affleck? Wow.
That's awesome.
You kind of, and don't you think you kind of at least take a look at what you might be presenting?
Snoop Dogg doesn't give an F. He's stoned, and they probably made him do it.
I was going to say, who does that?
Am I the only person that looks at names and says, I really want to be able to pronounce them correctly? Am I the only one in the world of entertainment that does that?
100%.
100%. Yeah.
I make up last names sometimes if I don't know how they're pronounced. If it's not a superstar that someone knows their name, I'm just like, it's Johnny Schmingelmeimer.
Yeah, I just feel like, that's so disrespectful. I mean,
Dude,
but all right, whatever.
It's funny you say it, though. Like, I did have one moment where it was like, I was doing the ring announcing thing, and that's the biggest fear when I'm like ring announcing is I'm going to screw up somebody's name or where they're from. And I've had a couple weird things where I've said the wrong nickname, and luckily the dude was like, I didn't even hear it, dude. No worries, not a big deal. But I felt awful. But I remember there was a time where we were going to do there was a big name wrestler from Japan that was coming, and I knew how to pronounce his name, but I've had times where like I have like these like minor panic attacks where it's almost like my mind wants to screw things over.
Oh, I
intentionally.
know that one. Yeah.
And it's like, so right before I go out there, I'm like, his name is Great Sasuke. And I know because like, there was a picture for the Mariners at the time, Dice K. So I knew like that's how it's pronounced. But for a moment, I'm like, wait a second, I should double check. So I go to an old video before I go out there. And it's like many years ago when he was like in the WWE or WCW, and they called him the Great Sasuke. Because I think at that time, nobody really cared about how things were pronounced properly or that they just Americanized everything. So I go out there, I'm like, and coming next month is going to be the Great Sasuke. And luckily he wasn't there. Even though I knew it, like I convinced myself I was wrong and then went out there and said the wrong name. And nobody really picked up on it, but one of the wrestlers who was like a big fan of his comes out during intermission, just looks at me and starts laughing at me. He goes, "You said Sasuke, it's Sasuke." And I'm like, "No, I didn't." And it was like, I never felt worse, even though, thank God, the guy wasn't there at the time, because that would have been even more terrible.
Tough. See, that's tough when you have heard a name for the longest time said a certain way, like you said, and then all of a sudden it's, then it's changed for whatever reason, like this one, because we were all saying it wrong. Ooh, that's a tough one, man.
Oh, dude, but no, it's not tough. Is how generous the Rockaholics are, BJ.
What's going on? We got more?
We're just about to hit $38,000 raised.
Whoa! Wow!
And I do want to give a quick shout out because it is pretty funny. Somebody just said, "Haha, my wife is bummed. She wanted to donate because I did. You read every name around hers, but hers." And I didn't notice it, but it's Sarah Colson Sampley. So thank you for donating, Sarah. You rock.
Look at that, Sarah. You get your own spotlight. So, sometimes it's good to be missed. That way you get the whole stage to yourself.
Crap, and I've already failed you guys, BJ. So when you said you've read some donations of over $100 and you didn't play any Dominic.
Again, I feel like they got to ask for it, don't they?
No.
I feel like that's really part of it, Because some people are just going to be generous and give money.
And those people get Dominic.
Yeah, they do.
I don't. Well, we haven't been punching a lot of people in the face either, have we?
Well, we haven't seen an actual $50 donation in a while. We've seen $100 donations. But not
really?
$50. And then we got Suzanne who said, I just donated $25, but I like to hear the donkey song too.
But that's not part of it.
All right, how about just a little bit?
That's it. That's what $25 will get. Thank you. Thank you. Again, I'm a stickler for this because I hate this song. If you ask for something else like the Green Bean song, I'd let you have that for whatever. I'd let you have that for $1.
Ooh, I gotta say what's up to Nate Fine. Nate Fine just donated $500 to Coach for Kids. Nate's not the only one. Also, Chris Bicknell from Bicknell Builds donated $500.
Very cool.
Justin T-Law, $20. Lacey Jarrett joined the 69 Club, as did Scott Bisecker, who joined with $169.
Wow. Oh, this is really, really nice.
Now I got to see what's up with Bicknell Bids. What's that all about?
Bicknell Bids is a song. Yeah.
They remodel and they're a general contractor.
Nice. Oh, very cool. You need that. You always need some, at some point in your life, you're going to need a contractor.
And it's BICKNELL builds.com. Show them some love, right? It's what we do, according to them. Bicknell Builds, it's what we do. Remodels and additions.
Oh, wait, that's in their name.
Yeah.
Bicknell Builds. All right. You know what? I like a slogan that pretty much says, hey, it's in our name. This is what we do. Peace out. I like that.
And Nate F. donated $500. Shout out to Kleeman Brothers Heating in Tacoma.
Nice. Is Nate's last name a swear word or just...
Yes.
Just said, okay. It actually is.
I know.
That had to be terrible to go through light. Nate F.
Nate Fine.
Oh, Nate Fine.
It is a 4-letter word.
Oh, sure is. Oh, yeah, Natey.
So shout out to Kleeman Brothers Heating in Tacoma for $500 donation. Nate Fine, you are fine.
Oh, okay. This is the time of year for Kleeman Brothers, too, man. Make sure, that you get your heat all taken care of. And those brothers, man, you know what? I can vouch for them at least because they gave $500.
BJ, do you know, was it Thing 12 Games?
Oh, yeah, sure do. He's our buddy.
He just donated $100 and wanted to say BJ sucks at board games. Ha
And it's true.
That's my nemesis, by the way.
Well,
that's my nemesis, Sean. Can I just say one thing right now? I don't understand it. Sean Epperson is basically the biggest I mean, the biggest loser on the planet.
Wow.
And
just donated $100 and you're going to say that?
Well, he is. But here's the thing. His wife, Amelia, and his two kids, Naya and Mikey, have got to be like the greatest people you'd ever meet. They're like the sweetest family. And then him. I don't understand
And then him.
Yeah, I don't understand it at all. Yeah, here's why he gave that money, because his family probably said, hey, do the right thing besides being a loser your entire life. And, but he's right. I do suck at board games. I can't argue it. But Sean, love you, brother. Thank you so much for that. That is awesome. Sean's a great guy, actually. He's a really, really good friend. And we troll each other just nonstop, and I had to. But thanks for the money, buddy.
Some brought up a good point. He did donate $100.
Yeah? Wait. No,
that's my favorite one.
He did. He already trolled me. He doesn't get the song, too.
We are a show of integrity. We said we will do it, and we will do it, BJ.
Integrity.
This is a lot of BS. I feel like Tom Brady needs a lot of punches.
Now, I did just get a call back from Pat. Who did say that he was going to donate $1,000, and he says he did. I'm just waiting for the confirmation to go through on the site.
Yeah,
but he did say he did, so we could play the full Dominic the Donkey. So I'm keeping tabs on those recent donations.
We are just about to hit $39,000 raised. And it's not even 9 o'clock, BJ.
No, it's not.
We're going to flex. We're going to do it, baby. I feel like it.
You really think in an hour we are going to flex up 10G?
I believe.
Hour and a half, man.
Yeah,
hour and 20-something minutes.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's only, it's only 8. I know.
Man, I don't know what I would do if we hit 50,000 before the show ends.
I was kind of hoping the show is over now with all this Dominic. We still have another hour? All right.
I mean, we've already raised over 10G since the start of the show.
This is so cool.
Isn't that insane? So it's not out of the realm of possibility. I believe, Steve.
I believe.
We're over 39,000. I feel like that $1,000 must have just made it in there.
I mean, my ears are going to bleed then. I have another hour of this Dominic crap with almost another word.
Stuff is the proper term.
I would like to say Nate's last name a lot here, Nate F, if I could. Because you guys could go Nate F yourselves. How about that?
Wow. We're just a few $100 away from hitting $40,000, everybody.
Yesterday, Steve, he did get this one wrong.
Insects have 3 major body regions: the head, the thorax, and the what?
The D.
No.
Legs?
No.
Brain?
No.
Pass.
Yeah, that's it. The head and the brain. They're both different regions. That's what it is. We're looking for abdomen, actually. That was the answer. You want a shot at beating Steve? Okay. 206-421-ROCK. We're going to play Beat Miggs. We'll do that at 8:50 on The Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. Here's another question from a listener. If I file for bankruptcy, do I have to appear in court? That makes me nervous.
Going to court is never something that's easy to do. However, when you file bankruptcy, you usually only have to attend one hearing at the courthouse. Of course, I'll be there with you. And when you go to court, it's not before the judge. It's actually with the trustee or the trustee's attorney. One of the things that's critical in a bankruptcy is that you give your attorney and the court all of your information. You list all of your assets and all of your creditors. That's what we're trading for your discharge, is your true and honest disclosure of your assets and liabilities. And so the court hearing is just usually about a 5-minute deal where you show up and reaffirm and swear that all the information you've given the court and your attorney is correct.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.
For tank and tankless hot water heaters, for clogged drains, for leaky faucets, for toilets that won't flush. Stop freaking and call Beacon. Beacon Plumbing, Heating, and Mechanical is your trusted source to solve all your plumbing needs. 1-800-FREAKIN or beaconplumbing.net.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
$20 million, $19 million, $6 million. These are all awards recovered for clients of Phillips Law Firm. To win big, you have to fight big. And Phillips Law has been fighting the too big to fail insurance industry for decades. Not every case will have a multi-million-dollar outcome, but Phillips Law will fight just as hard to recover the outcome you deserve. If you or a loved one has been injured in a car accident or on the job, call or click today at 1-800-JUSTICE or visit justiceforyou.com.